Tonight, from Gillette Stadium in Buck.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. In his 7th season now, here's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Cunningham looking to throw. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. So a player's shake it up. We'll get a stoppage here. And that's Alvin Kamara, the one who's going to receive some attention. Hopefully he's okay. 2nd down and 4. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Cunningham. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. Touchdown, Patriots. Foster Moreau, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Brent. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A play fake. Now Cunningham. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this one is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. Still fighting. He's still on his feet. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Derrick Henry. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Off play action, it's Cunningham. Got a man here, it's Bryant. Touchdown! Martavis Bryant. All right, after the touchdown, this offense back out there to see what they can do. They'll have a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And Kamara with a call on 1st down as he works his way forward for a gain of about 6. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. On the counter, it's Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Cunningham to throw. He gets it to Cooks. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. A nice throw right there. And, Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well.
It is taken in by Cooks for a Patriot touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Oh, what a grab. That's Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A big play there for New England, and even 40 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against it.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 32. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will extend their lead even further. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, You don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 97 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. Reaching up for it, and he's got it. Derrick Henry. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Here's Cunningham. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Rashard Lawrence gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. On 1st down, it's Cunningham. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout, and they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now Cunningham. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. A big play there for New England. 43 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
And he'll take this down to the 33. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now a 2nd and 6. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 16. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Trucks over him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2nd and 3 from the 9. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he'll be... This time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Let it. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 84 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, nice move.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
A good running there by Kamara on 1st down as he takes this ahead for a gain of 5.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he'll find Moreau here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
This is where you can try and get a tight end in space. They like this matchup, so they're going to let their 2 receivers to his outside, run simple little short routes.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Foster Moreau, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown. Excellent punt. This offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there. A gain of 14 and a 1st down. The busy night continues for Kamara. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Showed some tough running, but couldn't free much space. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Etling. He finds his man, complete. That's Bradley. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
From the 29, here's a 2nd and 7. Kamara up the middle. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. They'll throw it here. Etling. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Leonard. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Edling to throw it. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Inside handoff now to Fournette. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. 41 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Fournette once more on 2nd down. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Here's Edling to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw, Edling. Catch made, it's Moreau. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Give him 32 on the play.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big fourth quarter lead. Here's another completion.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Leonard Fournette, a 5-yard touchdown run. And after an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They begin with a run by Fournette. Fournette is in trouble, and he goes down to the end zone. 2 points. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And oh, it's complete. What a catch at the 7. And all the way to the... Yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. Fournette is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down. Fournette again. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Let him. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you could always get the backup some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you expressed that because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately, they just like to keep their foot on the gas and they just want to tromp on teams. And what I like to see is, if you like to do that, how do you handle it when it comes back against you? On those days where someone can run it up on you, do you handle it the way that you expect your opponent to? If so, keep doing your thing.
York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. This has kind of gone past that. I think we're in.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. 39 yards there, a big one.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let it go again.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Now Etling.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Going deep here for Bryant. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Etling, and this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well, there should